Good morning, Oilers. It's Kayla. I hope you had an amazing break filled with food, family, and fun. Now is the season of giving, and we're bringing you a very special in-between holiday episode. This month is about togetherness. Our school introduced a new member to the HBHS family, Todd Valminos. You'll see this fine fellow around campus as our new assistant principal.
At first I was a elementary school teacher, and then I was a high school teacher, and then I was a middle school teacher, and I was also an administrator in another district. And then I had an opportunity to come over to Huntington, and I jumped at it, and I'm super excited to be here. It's been a journey. My best advice for high school is, and for high school students, is to get involved. Like, just don't come to school, do academics, and go home. Get involved in something, be involved, whether it be sports or the arts or anything else, but just get plugged in and have fun while you're here. This is going to be a very short time of life, and you're going to want to look back at this with good memories.
Once again, we're so excited to welcome Mr. Valminos into our lovely school. On the topic of bringing our campus together, come support APA Acting's upperclassmen perform The Sweet Science of Bruising, with shows this Thursday and Friday. Here's Lauren with more information.
This Thursday and Friday, come see Actors Repertoire Play. They are putting on The Sweet Science of Bruising. The show takes place in London during 1869. In a world controlled by men, 4 Victorian women discover unexpected freedom in the underground subculture of women's boxing and struggle against the limitations of that freedom. The acting students have worked so hard over the past few months. It is a show full of action-packed stage fighting. I promise you do not want to miss this show. Show dates are this Thursday, November 30th, as well as this Friday, December 1st. I hope to see you all there.
Wow, boxing is such an intricate and exciting sport. Speaking of sports, on the 28th of November, our community is coming together for a golf tournament intended to raise money to support our baseball team.
The golf tournament is a fundraiser for our program. It was started 10 years ago by Hank Conger and Colin Ballister. They were players in our program 20 years ago, and they were big leaguers at the time, and they decided to help give back to our program, and the golf tournament is their way of giving back. We raise about $25,000 to $30,000 every year in our golf tournament. Out of the coaching and teachers, Coach Rizecki is the best golfer that we have.
Okay. How do you stack up against the competition?
I'm awful. I golf once a year, and it's always at the tournament, and I usually golf barefooted. I take my flip-flops off and just ground myself with the earth while I golf. It's more of me relaxing out there than me competing. I can hit the ball straight, still, kind of, but I'm definitely not that good.
Thank you, Justin. It's so great to see everyone coming together to help others. Let's hand it over to Keegan to talk about our student-organized clothing drive going on this holiday season.
The winter clothing drive is going to be December 20th and 21st, the last Tuesday and Wednesday before we go on break. The clothing drive is going to be donation based, so students can bring in clothes that they don't use, don't want, don't wear, and then it's going to be sold at a reasonable price to people who either can't afford clothes or to people who want cheap clothes. Those of you that are in Miss Harshman's class will be getting service hours for donations, so each bag of clothes will be equal to 15 to 30 minutes to an hour depending on size and the amount of clothes that you bring. Once we come back from Thanksgiving break, we'll be accepting donations all the way up until the sale. You can either meet me here in the art room, 3rd period or 5th period, or you can contact me listed below.
Elegant. Strenuous. Classy. Dramatic. Graceful. Painful. Fulfilling. I just love it so much. It just makes me want to cry.
All words describing how the ballerinas of our campus feel towards, you guessed it, ballet. Originally tracing back all the way to the Italian Renaissance, ballet was originally developed as a courtside entertainment. It wasn't until the epicenter of the art moved to France, following the marriage of Catherine de' Medici and Henry II, that ballet truly blossomed into the form it is today.
Ballet for me has always been a very rewarding experience. It takes a lot of hard work, dedication, hours, a lot of time and commitment put into it in order to receive something out of it. When I first started ballet, I didn't really think of it as I needed to go to my studio every day. But when I started going on point and started going to class more, it led me to today. We actually work really hard and we have to think about like a million things at once, so it's really complicated and hard to do well. I really love it.
For most, ballet is more than just training at the studio for hours and all the performances on stage. For many, it's the traditions and personal connections involved. I mean, simply, life without ballet would be pointless.
Ballet to me is about self-expression, and whenever I go to my dance studio, I feel like I'm able to let go and just really be artistic and be myself.
Ballet makes me feel happy.
I've tried other styles of dance, jazz, contemporary, lyrical, but I've always found that ballet is my passion and that's what I enjoy to do the most.
Ballet really, it does a really good job of connecting people, especially at my studio. I feel like everyone's just one big happy family.
World Ballet Day is an annual celebration of ballet held on the 2nd of November. This global celebration brings together over 50 of the world's leading ballet companies, as well as ballerinas near and far, to hold thanks and celebrate what they love doing most.
I plan to celebrate World Ballet Day by taking class.
Probably at the dance studio where I always am.
Like going to dance and just being extra grateful.
Whether it be World Ballet Day or another rehearsal in the studio, ballet is a safe haven for those who participate. Ballet is not only a love for those lucky enough to experience, but a lesson full of grace, poise, and knowledge that follows its artist for life.
Since this time of year is all about bringing people together, here's a special segment from our Campus Update family.
Here at Campus Update, we value togetherness and family. We dedicate hours of our time each week to give you handcrafted and enriching content to bring the whole campus together. And if that isn't the spirit of the holiday season, I don't know what is. So, in honor of togetherness, a few of us gathered to make a delicious and gourmet Thanksgiving meal that is symbolic of us spoon-feeding you all wondrous content to inform you of every incredible activity going on around our lovely school. We here at Campus Update bring you all together to unite us all as one school, as one family.
Happy Thanksgiving from our family to yours.
Once again, Oilers, have a wonderful week, and until next time, I'll catch you on the flippity flop.